Commanders, Pro-Tah-Zzioh back with a new video, and we're actually featuring an action-packed back-to-back testing battle on the new mode that's under testing. It's called Supply Crisis, and we're up against Str33tspirit. If you know this guy has like max account, I believe so, and very high skill cards. I think either level 19 or level 20. So you'll kind of see it in how he performs. So here we go. So in this tournament, or in this mode, you are unable to make any supply centers. That's why it's called Supply Crisis. You would have an HQ5 and 2 construction yards that has additional armor. In the beginning of the game, you'll have starting resources to build your base up, and you're just basically gonna be producing units. So once you have your units out, you just have to capture flags, and those flags would give you transport vehicles, and those transport vehicles in turn would actually be the ones to give you resources. So I was getting around 350 resources per transport that I am able to escort out. Not too sure if it's affected by skill card or whatnot, but I'm getting 350. So it's basically a flag battle. You would have to, you know, capture and defend those flags with your life, or else you won't have any resources to rebuild your army, or to basically rebuild your base in case you get attacked. Okay, you'll expect high tier units in the beginning of the game, given that you don't really need to gather containers, and you just basically wanna have a big army to destroy your enemy. Okay, so in this fight, or in the first fight, you'll see that we're mainly battling to get control or gain control over those flags, so that we'll have the resource advantage. If the enemy is unable to produce any kind of unit, then that makes it easier for us to beat them. So heroes are out, enemy has Solaris, and I have the Leviathan here, throwing the nuke right in the center of that army. Okay, class 4 Leviathan drops the nuke, and look at that. Look at that. I don't know if it was fun or if it wasn't. I did get a solid hit, but 0 destructions, or 0 units died under the shield. Shield imba. Super duper imba, no counter. Whew. Okay, so since the enemy's making cyclones, we add special vehicle factories, and we basically camp out right in front of our base. We still have those 3 flags. Yeah, but looks like the enemy just wants to finish it now. We try to have our Leviathan target fire that Solaris, but it goes at the back, and we don't want our Leviathan right in front, since it's gonna be torn apart by the typhoons. Another nuke's gonna come out, and I think we're gonna get the Solaris this time. Okay, boom, nice. Solaris dies, and we're able to get those Zeus very low on their HP, but we don't have that much units to defend the base with right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that Wasp to recapture the flags. Wasp, very useful, very useful unit. Goes to capture flags, and it flies. It's not obstructed by pathfinding. Very useful hero. Okay, so he went ahead and captured those flags that we had on the upper right hand corner to completely deny us the resources, so we're gonna go ahead and retake those. Retake the flag, man, retake. Seriously, retake the flag. That's why you lost, you didn't retake the flag. And the enemy, or Str33tspirit, went ahead and attacked us with a very big army, and just basically drives right into the fog, kills everything, buildings, unit zeros, including my Leviathan in a bit. Okay, all units have been destroyed. Just a few stragglers here and there. Man, if I had more units there, I would have been able to defend, but nah. GG's called for this game, for round 1. Right, good fight, good fight. So here we go, let's take a look at the second round. And this one's gonna be on us. Okay, same map, same enemy, same positions, okay. So I think I have a better grip on how to start off with the game. Went ahead and captured flags here and there. Okay, captured flags. And I had 2 dragonflies to fend off those fortresses. Okay, captured this flag, captured that flag. I didn't kill dragonfly earlier because that was the first battle that I played for this test mode. Okay, dragonflies are really good in the beginning. Okay, got those flags captured. Dragonflies will go ahead and finish this units here. Okay. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flags earlier. Now we only have 3 since he recaptured those 3 other flags. We're gonna need to retake those, hide some infantry here and there. Okay. Gonna have to retake this flags. Okay, take that flag. Just like what? A total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flags in here. And you would want to have at least 40 to 50% of the flags, so that you won't really be that much behind in terms of resources. Alright. Okay, so Cerberus is here, trying to deny us that flag, but we already have the Leviathan and a few dragonflies to help out. You also have the Wasp here, who's gonna help kill that Cerberus, and we have some JCP army there that we try to maneuver out of the line of the shield. So pretty good combo here. The Wasp acid and the Leviathan nuclear. Okay, pretty good damage, If there was not a shield there, then we would have dealt larger damage to the arm. But yeah, shield pa. So we went ahead and saved our Leviathan there. It was just like 1 salvo away from a Typhoon from being destroyed. So we're gonna save that. So we have a lot of like Jaguars here, and they're being ripped apart by the Zeus. Since the Zeus has larger, you know, splash damage, it's able to simultaneously burst down Jaguars that are clustered together. So we're gonna be a bit more tactical with our positioning here. Have our Jaguars spread out with just 1 chameleon fog as the cover. Okay. So we try to dodge those hammers, but they find chameleon. But we've already taken care of the majority of the Zeus. Okay, an attack on the other side, but we still have candidate units, or quite a handful of units that would be able to help us defend. So it looks like the enemy is trying to force us to tap out, since he's actually sending a lot of his units out. And dang, just 1 more hit from the Solaris and the Leviathan could have died. Good thing it has faster shots. And we had some few dragonflies out there earlier that was able to cover the Leviathan from the Typhoons. Alright, so there's fire assaults here and there, but there won't really be that much of a problem or porcupines. Okay. Right, looks like the enemy is laying low in producing units. So I'm kind of under the assumption that he's developing a space. So what I am fearing is actually a space system. Given the number of units he's producing compared to the number of flags that he has, he should be able to produce more, but I think he's focused on developing a space. Most likely, but we'll see. Okay, Leviathan at half HP, and we have quite a good army here. So he has Zeus, he has Typhoons, Fire Assaults, Shield, and Hammers. And we just have Jaguars and Chameleon. And Dragonflies. And the Leviathan. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a contest right in there to recapture that flag. Okay. Looks like he's starting to have some issues with dealing with my Leviathan. So we're not gonna make the Leviathan push forward. Instead, we're gonna have it positioned at the back of the Jaguar line. Okay? Alright. We were able to wipe that army out and basically recapture this flag in here. So we're also capturing the flags on the upper right hand corner to ensure that we'll be able to gain the advantage in terms of resources. So the enemy's doing the same, so we're gonna go ahead and have our riflemen take care of that heavy assault, because that heavy assault is taking care of our transports. Alright, so we're gonna destroy those transports so that he won't be able to get resources. So it's not really imperative that you take the flag, you can just camp out on those transports in case you have challenges capturing the flag, and that should still, you know, snuff the life out of your enemy. Okay, looks like we're gonna recapture the flags here, and another engagement. Our Leviathan is already in full HP. Nuke is coming out right in the middle of the army. Bang! Nice nuke. So Solaris was taken out, I believe so, by the Jaguars, since I force fired it, or not force fired it, I target fired it. And again, we're target firing on the shield. Okay, now we're just letting the Jaguars fire away on those remaining Zeus. I'm not sure why the rest of the units were, you know, marched at the back of my army, where it could have just, you know, stayed within the fog or near the Jaguars, but some of the Confed units went at the back of my army, so not sure what happened there. Probably lag or whatnot. But we're gonna capitalize on that. All is fair in love and war, you know. If your enemy gets disconnected or whatnot, and he's not doing anything, go ahead and attack him. Alright, so we're just right in front of his base right now. We see that there's like a ton of assault vehicle factories. So I think during the moment where I wasn't seeing too much units, I think he was making all those assault vehicle factories. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna recapture this flag, we're gonna completely choke him out of resources. Okay, we're also gonna capture that flag on the mid right hand corner. Okay, 4 riflemen impact, capturing flags everywhere. Woohoo! And since there weren't really any ABA units right now, I didn't produce any porcupines anymore. Just Jaguars and Chameleons majority. Alright. Okay, awesome. So Wasp comes in, drops the acid, then Leviathan drops the nuke. Okay. Look very late. But we're gonna basically deal the finishing blow now. He has no more flags in his control, so we'll just, you know, basically attack him with everything that we have. And with a nuke. Look at my nuke, very strong. Destroys one building. Oh, only destroys one building. Nuke strong. Nuke need nerf. Nuclear so strong. Nuclear need nerf. Woohoo! Anyway, it's GG. We're gonna win this one. So if you guys like the video, make sure to smash that like button, share it, subscribe. Pro-Tah-Zzioh.